Hello everyone, I'm Jason. Today, let's talk about how the body rotates and how the hands coordinate during the backswing and downswing. When setting up, slightly open your left foot at about a 30-degree angle. This helps turn body easily when striking the ball. Then, hold the club in front of your chest, bend your knee slightly, and maintain the correct posture. Here is the takeaway. At the top of the backswing, from my point of view, the club is behind the ball, my sternum is aligned with the inside of the right foot, and the left shoulder is lowered. This completes the backswing. When starting the downswing, don't rush to shift your weight. Keep your weight on your right leg. First, let your left knee turn outward, then rotate your body until the club is parallel to the target line. At this point, your knee line should be slightly open, your hips open as well, but your shoulder line remains parallel to the target line. We are entering the impact phase. Next, straighten the left leg, raise the left hip, and lift the left shoulder. Shift your weight to your left foot. The most crucial point here is dropping the right shoulder. It should feel like you're driving your right shoulder to hit the ball. Dropping the right shoulder is very important. If it doesn't drop, you're likely to hit the ball thin, which people often call stand up too soon. But it's really because the right shoulder didn't drop properly. Without the right concept, another common mistake is swinging from outside in. So, during the impact stage, dropping right shoulder down is absolutely key. After that, continue turning your body to finish the follow-through. That completes the body movement. Now, let's discuss the hand movements. I place the club next to my leg, parallel to my knee line, as a reference point. First, let's focus on the right hand without considering the left hand. After setting up, the right hand is positioned directly behind the ball. At the end of the takeaway, the hand should be aligned with the knee line, roughly parallel to the club. Then, rotate your body and complete the backswing. During this process, your hands move from hip height to shoulder height. Now, initiate the turn. When the shoulder line aligns with the target line, what should the hand movement be? It moves from shoulder height down to hip height, with the right elbow snugly pressing against the right rib. After this point, the right hand should make no additional movements, absolutely no unnecessary movements in this direction. Then, as the body turns and the right shoulder drops, the hands may drop slightly. This is what it looks like. You can see that at impact, my body is open, and I hit the ball with the club positioned to the side of my body. Afterward, the hands release, the swing plane shifts, and the follow-through is completed. Now, what happens when both hands are involved? First, set up properly and initiate the takeaway. Then, keep the left hand still, maintaining it on the impact plane. After completing the rotation, the right hand reaches shoulder height. During the downswing, when the shoulder line is parallel to the target line, from my perspective, the left hand should be above the right foot. As you continue turning, it is essential to ensure that the right shoulder drops. At this point, there's a checkpoint. My right hand has not yet reached the ball because the strike hasn't occurred, and from my view, my right hand and right foot are roughly in a straight line. The left hand should be positioned between the ball and the body. If, at this point, you find that your left hand is over the left foot, it means your shoulders have opened too early. This is a reference point. Make sure your left hand is directly behind the ball to confirm the shoulder line is square. After that, rotate your body and generate power. At this point, both the left and right hands should reach above the left foot, aligned with that initial 30-degree angle from the setup. Then, the hands continue upward to finish the follow-through. I firmly believe that to learn golf, one must start by establishing a clear concept of golf swing, and then focus on learning the technical details of each movement. In simple terms, first know what you want to do, then practice how to do it. If you agree with this perspective, please continue watching the next lessons.